Pretend cooking show. Pretend cooking show. Pretend cooking show. Episode 2. Pretend cooking show. All right. What are we doing today, Gina?
We're having Battle of the Meatloaf and Potatoes.
Battle of the Meatloafs. Listen, we went way too hard on the first episode and we looked fancy, but that ain't real everyday cooking, right?
It's not.
It's not. So.
Well, I don't know. This isn't real everyday cooking for me so much.
Oh, the meatloaf is for me, bro.
I know. We're taking turns. We're taking America.
And this,
we're taking turns.
And this is the first recipe that I don't use as much as the card. That's good. The recipe card, I can just kind of...
See, and I feel like I'm the opposite because I don't really make meat and potatoes like this much.
Yeah.
So I do look at a recipe. So we're learning. We're
learning. All right. My meatloaf, 2 pounds of the burger. And then, this is what we'll need in mine. Seasoned salt. I use saltines. And let's get the Worcestershire. How do you say that? Worcestershire?
Nobody knows.
Worcestershire?
So it's a mystery.
We do a little, what do we need here? Eggs. And I need the ketchup.
Gross.
You don't put ketchup.
I can already tell our meatloaves are going to be like cousins, not sister and brother.
For reals?
Yeah.
You don't put the ketchup on?
I don't put the ketchup in it.
Dude. Okay, so what I do is on the 2 pounds, I do a little shush of the seasoned salt. And then I flip her. And then I do a shush again of the seasoned salt. Then over here, I got the salt and pepper. Same thing. Shush.
Do you say the shush every time?
Sometimes, yeah. I do a little shushing. This, like I said, this is the only recipe I have where I don't have to have the card as much. Shush. How do they do it on TV? Don't they? Like that?
They do bam. Is Emerald
bam.
Still around? Is Emerald still around?
Bam. I don't know. I don't do the full sleeve. I do just over 3/4 of the sleeve.
Just throw the sleeve in there. Who's gonna eat the rest of the crackers? See, you and I differ there.
Okay. Well, I'll do the whole sleeve just for you.
No, you don't have to.
And
I don't want to be messing up the meatloaf.
I crack them, or I crush them in the bag, because you can get them way more fine. You know, I ain't got time to put them on a roller. What do people do? They use the rolling pin, or they do some bullshit. I ain't got time for that. You just crush them in the bag. Okay? They'll start coming out the bottom. It ain't pretty.
Oh, we lost the towel.
Let them roll. Okay. Then, onion season packing. Onion soup packet, sorry.
Tell them your story that the whole town's out of them.
Yeah. I had to borrow one from Gina. I can't even open it. I had to borrow from Gina. Thank God she had extra. And, fucking Kroger's is closing. So, sweet mother of God, they don't have no onion soup. Went to Walmart. They don't have no onion soup. Or taco seasoning. What the fuck? You're Walmart. And then, so thank God Gina had some. Okay, then the Worcestershire. I do a whoop. Maybe a little whoop there.
That wasn't a shh.
No, that's only for the seasoning.
Oh.
The wet stuff is a whoop. 2 eggs. I'll set that there. 2 eggs. We'll throw all this away.
Let's zoom in here. Ooh, look what we got. Look what we got.
And then, this part, you use your hands. Your man hands. Last week, we beat the meat. This week, we squeeze the meat. Okay? Seriously, I don't know how we don't have more friends.
We don't. So I can probably guess a few reasons.
Listen.
What about your ketchup?
The ketchup goes on top at the end.
I'm not doing that.
Yes. You gotta mix this all in. I'm sure there's a prettier way to do it, but it's this messy every time. So when you're squeezing it, all that stuff gets spread evenly, okay?
Now, I've always been told not to overwork the meat because it will get tough. And who hates tough meat?
You do, but no. Listen, this has been a recipe in the fam for years. It's never been tough. So I don't know.
Well, when we have the battle, you will try mine.
You will try mine. And I know you like a hunk of meat.
That's what she said.
All right, now, doesn't have to be in a bowl because I've seen some people do these meatloafs in a bowl. Fuck that. We make it flat. I use the baking pan or the bread loaf pan.
Ungreased, just as it is. Enough grease on the meat.
Yep, enough grease on the meat. And I'm a smusher. You want to make that shit pretty even? Smush it. Smush it. Because the people that make the ball, I don't understand that. I want it to be flat and level, that way it cooks evenly. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I mean, if you want some rawness in the middle, I mean, you can have some rawness, but I'm not about that life. I like shit pretty well done.
I can already tell that our meatloafs are going to be different.
Really?
Yes.
I know. Well, because you're going to use the breadcrumbs. I noticed that. Okay. If you want to take a pause, I'm going to wash my hands.
Okay. Do I stop it?
Yeah. Now, the last process is the ketchup.
I'm not doing that.
And of course, I have no fucking ketchup left. You know what's funny? I actually have Heinz this time.
Oh my gosh, you don't have catsup.
I never have Heinz. That's why I was calling it ketchup. Well, good enough. Because I'm going to put a little more on towards the end. So, my recipe is $3.50 for an hour.
Dang.
Okay. And then you're good to go. And now what I do is right when it comes out, I'm lucky. I have these, I don't know, these rubbery oven mitts. So I'll kind of help the meat out of the container. That way it's not sitting in the grease the whole time.
Okay.
So that's it. $3.50 for about an hour. And depending on if you do like it a little less well done, you might want to check it before that. And all you got to do is put a knife down the middle, separate it. Good?
Sounds good. All right, now we'll see my meatloaf.
It ain't gonna be as good, I know that.
Go. Welcome back to Battle of the Meatloafs. Meatloaf is not my favorite meal. My family enjoys it, so I'm playing along. I do make my meatloafs a little bit different. I make them in muffin tins. I make mini meatloafs. My family likes our meat not at all well done. You can cook it for a lot shorter time period. I also don't put anything on the top of mine because my son doesn't like the topping in the recipe, and me and Layla actually like to put sweet chili sauce on it. So everyone's a little different.
Oh, I like that.
We like some seasoning up on ours, so I'm just going to make the meatloaves, and mine cook for a lot shorter time because they're in a muffin pan.
Okay.
And so this is my version. Well, it's not really mine. I found the recipe. But this is the meatloaf that I make.
Look at this girl. Put your hands up. Oh, my God. Baby.
Gun show?
Baby's wearing gloves.
Okay. 2 pounds.
Okay.
Of ground beef.
Okay.
2 eggs. Pretty easy. It's kind of hard to do this with gloves.
Yeah.
Now, my mother never made meatloaf. So.
For reals? Like never?
Ooh, I got the biggest shell up in there.
Yeah, pick that out with your stupid gloves.
Ha! That worked better with the gloves on. So 2 eggs.
Okay.
I think there's some more shell up in that guy.
See, now I wouldn't have dug that out. You know what? I would have just said, oh, must have been one of the seasonings was crunchy. I don't know.
Yeah, but this guy is going to bug me.
Did you get him?
I think so. I think there's one more, though. Epic fail. You can tell I am not the meatloaf queen. But now I lost a glove. I have more gloves. That's okay. I'm taking this pair off.
Oh, okay. You could have done that.
Okay. 3/4 cups of Italian seasoned breadcrumbs.
Listen, I'm already thinking we need to do cooking show at your house.
Why?
Because
it's dark in here.
It's dark in here, and my kitchen is way smaller.
You think it's smaller?
Oh, God, yeah.
Well, mine has a big area, but not that many, like, counters. Okay. 2 tablespoons of onion powder.
Okay. Onion powder.
1, 2. Okay. 1 tablespoon of parsley flakes. A generous tablespoon.
Holy shit!
Listen, something green's got to be in your dinner.
No. Meatloaf, get it? Meat. Lots of meat. Less on the veg.
Having trouble here.
What's that one?
This is Weber. You know me and my seasonings. This is my added ingredient. It's Weber Chicago steak seasoning.
Okay.
2 tablespoons of that guy. Oh, look at all that good stuff in there.
Yeah, what all's in that?
All kinds of good stuff. I put it on everything.
You do that when you make steaks on the grill?
I do.
Okay.
I put it on a lot of beef.
Okay.
You know me, I have my beer can chicken and my kickin' chicken,
Hey.
both made by Weber.
I saw the Tonys at Kroger. You know, the 2 things left on the shelf. One was your Tony's seasoning.
Why aren't people buying that?
I don't know.
Nobody's. Hey, you know what we want? We want to know if anyone's tried any of these recipes.
Yeah, did anybody make these yet?
And I want to know how you guys make your meatloaf.
So what are you doing?
3 tablespoons of W sauce.
Say it.
Worcestershire. What else did I forget? Garlic powder. What is this seasoning? This is a weird little thing. Okay. 2 tablespoons, generous, of garlic powder.
Dude, you can tell you're Italiano.
You can tell I like stuff to taste good.
You like the garlic. Are you?
Listen, wait till you try one of these, because if you're not a huge meatloaf fan, then maybe you would like this.
Hey, look, tables have turned. Look at she's a recipe card.
I am. Okay, is that everything? Ground beef, eggs, Italian bread. Yeah. Okay.
Everything.
Now.
Get up in there.
I was told not to overwork the meat.
Get up in there.
Spread it all around. This bowl.
It's not a good bowl.
It leaves some to the imagination, I guess. Dang.
Listen, I ain't got fancy fucking shit.
Listen, I'm gonna bring a bigger bowl.
Okay.
When we come to your house cooking show.
Okay.
So what did everybody vote today?
No, I didn't. Because I'm in Ballville and I can't vote for the stuff I want
that
to.
That is unfortunate. It is unfortunate that you cannot. But you gotta get out and vote today.
Yeah.
Voting.
True story. I wish I could vote for the mayor. I think it's crap. I can't.
I think it's crap. You can't.
I technically live in Fremont, but I'm Ballville, so I get it, but I don't.
Now look at all that green in that meat. Aren't you glad I overdid the parsley?
Beautiful. Listen, you're saying you don't want to overwork it.
Well, I got this tiny bowl. It's like I don't even know what to do at this point.
Do you grease your pan?
I don't. Enough grease in the meatloaf.
Okay.
But I do make these fairly small. We eat more than one when we eat them. Well,
right. I get it.
And I do not smush them down.
Okay.
I just kind of
no smush.
They're cute.
Don't be smushing them.
I don't overstuff the muffin pans. And what I'll do is I'll show you a couple, and then we'll take a pause.
Know the muffin man,
just like that. Man. I feel like some of my breadcrumbs are not worked through at all.
Did you flip it?
Yeah, I flipped it. I just got the tiniest bowl. And you know that meatloaf shrinks up, so these will actually be a little bit smaller.
Correct.
When they come out. But I'm going to continue to fill up the pan. The way I do mine is at 350 for 25 minutes. Again, they're a lot smaller.
Right.
And I, of course, use my good old-fashioned meat thermometer because I only want to cook them until they're just done. We also always...
What's burger just done at?
Oh, God, it's on my meat thermometer. I'm sorry, I don't know that fast.
Listen, we're doing a pretend cookie show. Pretend cookie show.
Well, we're not professionals. But what I was going to say is the other thing with me is that my kids are swimmers, and so I cook dinner at lunchtime, and then we reheat it after practice.
Yes, true.
So everything that I cook gets reheated.
Okay.
So certainly I only want it to come just to temperature because we are going to reheat them later. Mine turn out really tender. They come out as whole muffins. I'll show you guys. But they, you know, they're pretty tender. They don't.
Right.
They kind of fall apart as you eat them.
If I take away anything from this cooking show, I might be a fan of the muffin tins.
Yes, I like them, and also they freeze really well. So sometimes if we don't eat them all, we almost always eat them all, to be honest. But you can stick them in a Ziploc bag. You can stick them in like this and cook them later. I've done it both ways. Or I usually cook them, and if they don't go, and I already have my meal plan done for the week, and I know I'm not going to want to eat them again, I stick them right in the freezer, and then on one of the days that I work at 12, Mandy takes them out and serves them up.
Right, got it.
Now the next part
Excellent.
the next part of our video is going to be the potatoes we serve with them, which again,
and what's your potatoes?
mine is like a hash brown bake that everybody's had.
I told you not to call it that.
What is it?
It's fucking cheesy potatoes.
Okay, it is cheesy potatoes. Everyone's had it. It's not exciting at all. I didn't know what potato to come up with because I don't love potatoes. So, and I can already tell I've made these a little bit bigger because...
Yeah, because weren't you telling me you use more than one muffin tin?
I have a little sixer that I use.
Well, it's because you're on the video.
I know, I'm a little bit...
Are you stressing out?
I'm a little verklempt. I might steal from a couple of these. I also, no lie, at home I usually use... Jenny's going to hate me. I didn't bring some stuff because Jenny makes fun of me. But I use
like
an ice cream scoop to measure them so they're all the same
Oh
size.
my God, you do?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like it.
I know. Because then they're all the same size and then they're all cooked through. Because now I'm a little bit stressed.
I have an ice cream scooper. You want me to get that bad boy out?
Now that I made them all, not really.
I didn't know that's what you do.
Well, I didn't want to tell you because you would have like made fun of me like the gloves. So anyways, I'm going to make the couple more that I have. And we will show you the finished product when we're done after we make our potatoes.
Ooh, Pretend Cookie Show! All right, we're back. I make mashed party potatoes.
For a party?
It's not really a party, but...
I mean, it sounds like fun.
It is. So these are the easiest things to make in the world. You just use the instant mashed potatoes. And you're going to use the recipe for 12 servings, okay? Because you're going to make a whole casserole of them. Because your kids and your family are going to freaking love them. So.
Nope.
You need instant mashed potatoes for 12 servings. And then once you do that, you're going to add in 8-ounce cream cheese, cup of sour cream, 1.5 teaspoons of garlic salt, and then I'll show you 3 tablespoons of butter and a swoosh of paprika. But I'll go through it as we go. So I'm going to turn on the stove. I'm going to make the instant mashed. And I already
What are we turning it on here, dear?
I'm turning it on high because I just got to bring this to a boil. And for the instructions for instant mashed is 3.5 cups of water, 1 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 6 tablespoons of butter. So this shouldn't take too long. Probably could have done that. I should have started it. Yeah.
Okay, we'll be back after our water boils.
Okay, we're still waiting for the water to boil for the instant mashed, and
A washed pot never boils, though.
But it's there now. See, it's easy and it's fast. Okay, so turn your heat off because you're done with that. We are now going to add in 4 cups of instant mashed flakes, 2 cups of milk, and we're going to mix it up. And the best thing about instant mashed potatoes too, if they come out soupy, just add some more flakes.
Are they just like dried potato?
Yes,
I'm
dried
asking as somebody who doesn't know.
What? Seriously? How have you never made or eaten instant mash?
I probably have. I don't know if I've ever made them.
Okay. So.
Those look like potatoes?
Yeah, they're easy. Okay, so now we're not basic bitches. So this is why.
So they're not done because
they're not done.
We're going to start the party with the potatoes.
We're not basic. So we are going to
I'm pretty basic. But...
I kind of am. I drink White Claws. It's fine.
I like pumpkin spice.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Listen, we can't be friends anymore. Pumpkin spice.
Well, I like pumpkin muffins.
Pumpkin spice this. So we're going to add 8 ounces of cream cheese.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
We are going to add 1 cup sour cream. And lucky for me, I already had half of it out. I always buy the 16 ounces, so then I know it's 2 cups of sour cream.
Smart.
Smart? I know. See? And everyone says, well, you went to Ross. I'm fucking smart.
Listen, Ross kids are amazing. Don't put that out there. Don't put that into the universe. Ross is amazing.
1 cup sour cream. Then we're going to hit it with the zhuzh. We're going to do 1.5 teaspoons of garlic salt. You know, I use teaspoons. Miss Italian over here uses tablespoons by the pound.
Listen, wait till you try my meatloaf.
And now, listen, I ain't got time to fucking fork this around, so I use the blender to whip it. And should you do it in your pot? Probably not. But that's how I do it. That's how I do it. I mean, that's why I buy the $100 set every couple of years from Rachel Ray. I mean, it gets the job done.
I love that Rachel Ray. This is a little loud for the audio. We apologize.
Listen. It gets the job done. Okay? Done. That's
Those are
it.
the loudest.
What, the loudest
Ooh,
blender?
listen.
ever?
If you were in this kitchen right now, guys, it smells amazing.
It does. See? All right.
I was a little skeptical when I saw the box of potatoes. However, it smells amazing.
See
At least mine are from a bag.
What you do, you take basic, make it fancy. Everyone thinks you took a long time. Look, you just whip this shit up with a blender. It's fine. Hey, I gotta borrow your Pam, because I never have it.
She's a good girl. Pam's a good girl. I keep her at the house.
Do you?
You should
So,
too. Now that you're cooking.
We're gonna do a little 9x13 action. And we're gonna put our fancy potatoes into here. See, again, everyone thinks, wow, she made all this. Yeah, I made it
That's
look
a whole
fancy.
lot of potatoes.
Yeah, well, you think, well, what I do, so I'll make a meatloaf one night, and then, I don't know, Josh will put something on the grill, so then we'll have potatoes for a few, you know what I mean?
That's what we'll do too. That's smart.
And I mean, what recipes...
Mine makes a ton. I know, mine makes a ton of potatoes too.
What recipes do you know that's like, makes 2 servings? Seriously?
I know. It's difficult.
Okay, so then what we do, we move these around so then...
Oh, they look very nice.
They
Jenny.
look fancy, see?
Very proud.
See?
Pretend cooking show!
Pretend cooking show! Alright, now, we're gonna hit these. Look at this. Even more fat. You wonder why I am the size I am. Look at this shit. Okay? Then, let me get behind you.
Sorry.
Paprika. A paprika. Is that what it's called? Now, a little zhush.
Oh, put some more of that guy on there.
Shush. Look at that. Bam.
Beautiful.
Bam. Okay, these, 350. I do like 45 minutes. An hour's too long to me. It
Hang
says
on,
for
you
an
don't
hour.
put cheese on yours like the picture?
No. What picture?
Is
those are just for the instant mashed.
Sorry.
I'm adding in my own fluff at the end. But
Okay. I just thought
45
for
minutes.
a party there's always cheese.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why you brought your shit, to make your cheesy. Wait, hash brown bake. Who the fuck says that? So, done. 350, 45 minutes.
All right, wonderful.
Okay.
Now we're on to the next batch of potatoes.
And if you licked it, it's made with love. Okay.
Wait.
She's putting that in her 9x13. And then she's nuking the butter for the cornflakes. Or butter. Salted butter.
I'm going to put a little more pepper on this guy, too.
Go for it.
I'm not feeling like...
Need more.
Yeah, you know me. I have a little anxiety because I didn't put enough tablespoons of seasoning in it. So... These potatoes are still cold. They're really cold for me to be them. Okay. What is this pepper shaker thing?
There you go.
That makes me feel better about life right here. Okay. All right. Very good, very good. Got me a paper towel. Okay, so cornflakes.
How much did you use?
It said 2 cups. I just poured I don't know, up to here before I crushed them.
Wait, the butter.
I'm gonna put it on top.
Oh, see, I mix. Oh, look at you.
No, I don't do all that.
She's doing it different. Okay.
I don't do all that jazz. So I just spread these guys around.
Okay.
Cornflakes, Walmart brand. They would be Kroger's. Don't get started. How many times have I said that? The problem is when you need a box of cornflakes, you can only buy like this industrial size box that you're never going to use.
Oh, same.
Until the next time you make.
And then you make it the next time and they're stale and nasty.
Yeah, well, mine were like 2 years expired.
Yep.
What
happens. See, I would have used the expired ones.
I tasted them. They were like chewy. And who wants a crunchy potato topping? You know what's funny is that I don't think my kids are going to eat these.
Oh,
they don't
really?
like toppings on anything.
Did I melt it good enough?
Yes, I think so.
Look at that shit.
I hope that's enough. We can always do more. And then I just pour a little bit more. There's tons of butter in this guy, so we'll be good.
Yep, mine too. More butter.
Just like that.
Bigger butter.
Just like that all over the top.
Okay. That looks excellent.
Ooh. It's a piece of the butter.
There was still wrap on it.
Yep. Yep, it was. Oh, look, we're popular. Okay, so I baked this for $350 for about an hour uncovered.
Got it.
I know that you can cover it and get the inside hotter faster, but I like the way the cornflakes crisp up.
Yes.
So that is completely up to you.
Okay.
And that's it. And we will show you the finished products when we're done.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Pretend cooking show. Okay, I'm at home. I cooked my mini meatloafs. They were actually only in the oven for about 28 minutes. And the internal temperature has to be 160 for ground meat. That question was asked earlier and I didn't know the answer. And these actually came up a little higher than I'd like. They were more like 190. So hopefully they're not hockey pucks. Mom life. It happens. I think they look pretty good. I will film again when the potatoes are done.